Good morning, everybody, and surprise, I'm back again for a second day in a row. I'm in a different bathroom. That's one reason I'm doing a video today. I'm trying to decide which is the best place for me to do these. I've done them here, done them there, so I got more room in here. So we're going to see how this works. Today's soap that we're going to be using is a Soap Commander soap called Fortitude. And it's pretty much, the scent is pretty much described on the label. It's hay, tobacco, and rum, with the emphasis, in my opinion, on the hay. When I was a kid, the way I made money was working for farmers, and I hauled hay and I cut tobacco. And this scent really reminds me, brings back memories. It reminds me of a barn full of fresh hauled hay. It smells a lot like hay, and I really like that. And this is the aftershave Balm, and it has some menthol in it, but not enough to suit me. So I'm using this also, along with it, the Starling Glacial Unscented. Today's razor, we're back to using the Merkur Progress. And what I've done, let me get my setting here. What I've done, and I don't know if it's going to be able to show up or not, but you know, I was having a hard time seeing the numbers. So I took some stuff that my wife had for her crafts. It's a gold color. And I colored in the numbers and the dot, and I can see them a whole lot better. Now, I don't know if it shows up on the camera or not, but in this today, I've got an Astra SP blade on its first use. And I'm going to dial it up to 5 on the first pass, and we're going to see how that works with an Astra. I haven't used an Astra in this razor yet, so we're going to do that. And we're going to be using maybe my favorite Frank shaving brush. It's this really pretty Manchurian Silver Tip badger knot. The handle is just beautiful. There's the bottom of it. It just really looks nice. So we're going to be using that. And I guess that's about it. So I might as well wet my face and we might as well get started here. I didn't have a whole lot going on today, and I thought, you know, I'll just do another shave or another video. I always do a shave. I really like this scent from this Fortitude soap. It really does remind me. It smells a lot like hay, fresh cut hay. It really does. And like I said, when I was a kid or a teenager, me and my buddies, we had a hay hauling crew, and we went around for different farmers, getting their hay out of the field after they had baled it. And I swore, it's hard work. That is hard work, especially when it's 98 degrees outside. And I swore that once I got out of school, I would never pick up another bale of hay. And so far, I have held to that promise. And it is really some hard work. Those bales weigh anywhere from 75 to 95 pounds a piece, depending on how the farmer baled it. Okay, it's good lather. And I get some of it off the edge of this brush here. And we'll get going here. I'm hoping I like this setup a little bit better. We'll see. Make sure I'm on the right setting. Yep, I'm on setting number 5. You can see that there. And if it's too much, I may dial back to 4. But like I said, I've never tried an Astra blade in here, so let's see what happens. Not bad. You know, an Astra's smooth anyway. So we may just stick with this on this shave. The good thing about this Progress is if it doesn't suit you, you just reach down there and dial it back. That's all you have to do. But so far so good here. You know, yesterday, first pass was a 4, second pass was a 3. So what I'm thinking about doing today is, this first pass being a 5, I may go to a 3.5. We'll see how that works. But like I said, so far, so good. My heat just kicked off, which made it a little quieter in here, thank goodness. Supposed to really start warming up later this week and weekend. 80, I think they said, for the weekend. My kind of weather. Got quite a few comments on yesterday's shave. I appreciate that. I love comments. I don't think this Astra is quite as sharp as the Perma Sharp, but I don't know. I can't. It may be. But it is smooth. To me, that's more important than sharp, really. And I'll say what I've said before, all razor blades are sharp. Let's face it. If they weren't, they wouldn't be razor blades. Okay, there's pass 1 down the drain. Get ready for pass 2 here. A little more soap on my brush. Nice scent, really nice scent. I've used several Soap Commander soaps over the years, and usually they're not quite strong enough in scent to suit me, but this one is. And I've had this soap a long time, and it's still, I can't tell that it's lost any of its scent. Okay. We're going to dial the razor down to 3.5. I'll rinse it off a little bit there. Okay. All right, there we are at 3.5, if you can see that. I think you can. Putting that gold in there helped. So here we go. Yeah, I think 3.5 is going to be fine. Boy, you can sure hear it cutting, can't you? Being in this bigger area, this bigger bathroom, gives me more room to be a little farther away from the camera so people can see better. That other bathroom of ours, it's our master bath off of our bedroom. So it's pretty small. This one's a lot bigger. You can tell me what you think in the comments. After all, you're the ones watching it. On the old stubborn part of my beard. So we'll have to go over that a little bit more. Put a little more soap there, like always. Okay. Got one comment yesterday that one of my subscribers has ordered himself a Progress. Said he got it off of eBay. I told him I bet he likes it. He's gonna let me know. I think tomorrow when I shave, I won't do a video of it, but I think tomorrow I'm going to I'm still experimenting with this. And, okay, change subjects a minute. Man, I tell you, this Soap Commander's got good residual slickness. You just wet it and it's slick again. Anyway, I think tomorrow I'm going to try I'm going to try this Progress on lower settings and see how it does. I mean, it's not uncomfortable at all on these higher settings for me. But I just want to see what it's capable of. I know the 6S and the 6C, which I've had both. I've still got the 6C. But the one plate is basically just useless. It doesn't, for me, it doesn't cut anything. Well, like I say, it doesn't cut anything. It cuts a little bit, but not enough to make it worth even using it. And I don't know how this would be on that low of a setting. I'm going to try it tomorrow. The Astra seems to be working well. A little more up here on my mustache area. I tell you, Astra's a good blade. It works in a lot of different razors. And you know, they changed from being produced in Russia to India. I can't tell any difference at all. I couldn't, if you didn't tell me which one was in the razor, I couldn't tell you where it was made. Man, I tell you right now, I don't think we need to be doing much business with Russia. That's just the way I feel about it. But okay, that's 2 passes down. And we're going to do the old alum test. I'm getting skinny. I've got another one in there waiting to be used. Boy, there's no feedback, I tell you. That's a sign of a good shave. No feedback at all. I like that. Okay, so let that soak in a minute, and while I do that, I'll go back over Soap Commander Fortitude, and this comes in a 6-ounce container, and this is net weight, 6 ounces. So you get 6 ounces of soap. Most of the time you get a little bit more, but and this, which is typical, this is 4-ounce soap, 118 milliliters. So it doesn't weigh 4 ounces, but it's 4 liquid ounces, or 4 ounces in volume. So, but it's a good amount, because it takes just very little of that balm. Okay, we'll get that alum off. And now what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put on my unscented glacial from Sterling, the high menthol splash, because it won't take that but a second to evaporate. And while that's happening, we'll look at the razor once again. And we finished on 3.5, started on 3.5, started on 5, made the first pass, did great. Then we went to 3.5, did great on the second pass for that. So now I'm going to put on some Fortitude Aftershave Balm. And we'll see how this goes. But like I said, it don't take much of this. That's about it. Because this stuff really spreads out. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, you may not like it, but being a guy who messed with hay for years, I don't know, it brings back memories, I guess. But I really do like that. It's hay, tobacco, and rum, as you see there. What's it say? Oh, it says with menthol. And it does have menthol. But it don't have as much as this. Very few things have as much as this, the glacial formula. But hey, that's another shave in the books for today, and it's a lot quicker than yesterday's. And show you my brush again. Gosh, I got the logo all covered up with soap. Let me get that off of there. Well, heck, that's easier said than done. There we go. Frank Shaving Manchurian Silver Tip Badger. Beautiful handle. Beautiful. Kind of goes pretty well with the soap colors too, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. All right. Now, that balm has done its thing, and I'm going to put on a little Aveeno to wrap things up. Very nice shave. Now, be sure in the description, look for my links to the razor company, my affiliate link. If you need any gear, use that link. Helps my channel out. And if you'd like to have one of these or something similar or anything with the Frank Shaving name, go to the frankshaving.com website and use my code RandyShaves and you'll get 20% off. That is a good deal. So hope you enjoyed it today. I did, and haven't done 2 shaves in a week in a long time, but I wanted to do, and I like this area myself. So tell me what you think, and subscribe if you haven't, like, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Give me some comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. Adios.